NBA props picks for Underdog Fantasy. It is Monday, March 13th. I'm Sniper from DFS Army, and let's go find some winners. First, we're going to recap yesterday. Look, 2-2 day. Actually, not yesterday, Saturday. Did a no house advantage video yesterday. Today, we're on Underdog. 2-2 weekend ball can be tricky. Kelly Oubre gets there. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander gets there, both from the points. And then our rebounds of props miss. Green's had it 2 rebounds for the longest time, couldn't get there. Zubac finishes at 6. We go 2-2. We go on to the next one. We are grinding out wins over Underdog Fantasy, especially in DFS Army. We went on a huge 26-0 run there, guys. Members built up a bankroll to get in that Discord. Link is in the description. Code Sniper20 get you 20% off. Under $20 a month. There's a weekly option. Come try it out. Picks for all sports, NBA, NHL. Just this morning, we've already had a soccer drop and a World Baseball Classic drop. Get in there and come check it out. Also, if you could real quick, hit the like button. Really helps these videos out more than you guys know, especially sites like Underdog and No House Advantage that I like to cover. Prize Picks gets all the love, but these are some fun sites too, and there's more value to be had because lines are different across the board. So please check that out. Let's go ahead. Let's jump back into the Underdog Fantasy desktop. Let's find some plays here. And by the way, you're going to want to hit the subscribe bell too. I'm hoping these lines didn't move just in the time it took me to find them and post this video. Hopefully it's part of being the benefit in the Discord as well. We beat these lines because these are going to get bumped throughout the day. Killian Hayes, lower than 14.5 points, is at minus 140. It's pretty much as high as you're going to find an underdog in terms of line where you don't have, the hook move to 14. I bet you this would be down at 14 at some point today. Killian Hayes, lower than 14.5 points. He's only made this mark one of the last 10 games. It was last time out. Still, I'll take my chances here, especially with a minus 140 line backing me up. Play number 2, Jaren Jackson, 19.5 points. Same thing, lower. Minus 140. Got 2 minus 140 plays. He's only hit this 2 of the last 10 games. He had a 3-game stretch. He did make it. You see this 21 against Golden State, 26 against the Lakers. There's a game before this where he made it. I'm starting to get people to shy away from it. But those are the only games, 7 of the last 10 games he's been under. Not sure what I said in the open, doubting myself. But either way, it's just that stretch of 3 games in the middle is what I'm getting at. Vegas is at minus 140. Matchup against Dallas. Again, odds. Somebody in a different video told me you can't just follow odds. If you guys think Vegas is wrong, go and print that money yourself. I'm going to follow Vegas, and where Vegas is pointing one way, I want my leans, some history to point the same way. And when they line up, that's for me when I think there's edge in a play. Let's find plays number 3 and 4. All right, it is DeAndre Hunter. This is going to be a lower than video. All 4 plays lower than. If you don't like playing lower, this may not be it for you. But that's where I saw some value. 4 rebounds on Hunter. The 4.5 prop is at minus 160. He's only cracked 4 rebounds 1 of the last 5 games. Just not playing well on the boards recently. And minus 160 is a pretty good number. I know we have the hook here to worry about, but I like the minus 160. That will be play number 3. I play number 4. I covered in the Prize Picks video. I'm going to play it here as well. Make sure you go check out the Prize Picks video. You got some more plays over there, but it's just Trae Young, lower than 10 assist line. He's only beaten this number. I believe it was. I'm going to pull it up. I think twice in the last 11 games. This would be a loss for you. He's averaging 9.5 assists in his last 10 games. This should be their third game in 4 days. Again, more of those things that line up. He's going to be right around this mark. It's going to be a sweat. This is right about where he averages, but I don't see him popping off in this spot, getting 12, 13, 14 rebounds. So I'll take my chances on the under here. Especially line is pointing that way as well. Under 10.5 is minus 140 at the books. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to make my play here, and we'll do our recap. I'll pop out my 2 favorite plays for a little more. So I'll recap. Killian Hayes lower than 14.5 points. Jaren Jackson Jr. lower than 19.5 points. DeAndre Hunter lower than 4 rebounds. And Trae Young lower than 10 assists. And honestly, my favorite plays are just going to be these 2 straight up point props that are minus 140 apiece. I'm going to grab them before they're off the board. To ping our Discord members too to make sure they get on this. Again, you guys watching the YouTube video, subscribe so you get them as soon as possible. But I hope these lines are still for you. There for you. They are some good value. So I hope to see you guys in Discord. Link is in the description to be part of DFS Army. Get all the picks there. Join our members. Join strategies. It's a long-term game. We grind out profit. You're not going to see tons of popping stuff. In terms of every day, I'm not here posting 6-0 winners. It's a long-term game. I can handle that. The 2 plays today, for example, minus 140 on both sides to get 3x on Underdog. Great value. That's the kind of stuff I'm in it for. So, daily reminder, whether you are a DFS Army member or not, you probably should be. But either way, good luck in those contests. See you next time.